Hi, it's Maggie, the Irish Gypsy, here to bring you your November 2017 mid-month general readings. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Welcome to any newcomers. And thank you to all of you who continue to watch, listen, follow, subscribe, like, and share my YouTube videos. Your comments, support, and feedback are always welcome, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate all of you. And a big thank you to those of you who keep me so focused and occupied and busy with personal one-on-one readings, both my new clients and my regular ones. It's always an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Thank you so very much. And if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me and you haven't read with me before, or you have and you've forgotten the information, you can click on the About button on my YouTube channel's homepage. That'll give you a little more information and detail on what I do, the services I offer. Also has my contact information. I do a wide variety of readings, different types of spreads and focuses in just about every main area of life. I do readings full-time, 5 to 6 days a week. It is what I do. So turnaround time is usually pretty fast, anywhere from a few days upwards of 3 weeks. But almost always within a 2-week period of time, we can set up a personal one-on-one reading for you, live or recorded. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you. You can find that contact information by clicking on the About button. It's also attached to the description of every video I post. You can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo, which is a 24/7 access to me, unless I'm sleeping, of course, then you'll have to wait till I wake up. But it's a 24/7 app for smartphones. You can find me under Irish Gypsy on there, and it's for quick, fairly immediate or very fast answers to quick questions, quick answers to quick questions, or short little chat reads via text. Or they have also added a new video chat option, which is very cool. You can check that out. It's on the smartphone app Instantgo, and you can find me under Irish Gypsy. My link to that is also under the About button and also attached to the description on every video I post. So check it out if you're interested. Everybody else who's looking for a more traditional personal reading, you can email me. I can almost always get back with you within the same day of your initial contact with me via email. Instantgo is more immediate, but it's just quick answers to quick questions. Like if you have a fast decision you need to make, you want a quick answer, a quick look at something, it's handy, convenient, and fast for those, and they have that new video chat option. So moving right along, make sure to check your rising and your moon sign videos as well. Sometimes you may find that they play out a little more predictably for you. And by watching all three, if you know them and if you can, just gives you a bigger picture on what's going on in your life, because these are general readings. There's a lot of you watching. So of course, they're not going to mean the same thing in the same area of your life to the same degree and intensity for everybody watching, because all of you are so very different and individual. Everybody has different things going on in your lives. The details and areas of your life that they resonate in will vary, but the energy remains the same. So let's move right into this. This reading is for the earth sign of Virgo for November 2017 mid-month. We're looking at the last half of November, the last 2 weeks of November 2017. 2 cards for each week, time being somewhat fluid, as I always say. And I'll be pulling an additional 5th card from the bottom of the deck, representing overall energy and guidance for you. November 2017 mid-month for the earth sign of Virgo. Let's see what's going on for the last half of November for Virgo. Okay, Virgo. We have the 6 of Wands, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, followed by the 3 of Swords in reverse. From the bottom of the deck, your overall energy is the Sun. Beautiful. What a great overall energy, especially considering the Sun comes and shines out over everything. I'm going to actually start with your crowning card, the Sun, Major Arcana card. Beautiful card. When the Sun is present in a reading, and particularly since this is your overall energy, it boosts all the positive energy of all the cards in the spread and can lessen or sometimes even negate any negative seeming or challenging seeming energy of the cards in the spread as well. The sun almost always represents an uplifting of energy, a loosening up of restrictive energies. Finances, which have been very tight, can often loosen up when the sun appears. It's kind of a sickness into health, darkness into light, winter into spring, pain into healing kind of energy. It illuminates, it clarifies, it brings answers and solutions and ideas where previously there was none. There's a strong implication of just fun, of laughter, of getting out there and realizing what it means to be happy and laugh and enjoy yourself again. Beautiful, beautiful overall energy as well. Divine timing and orchestration is kind of working hard to help you over the last half of November, Virgo. So this is a great reading, actually. It looks like there's a new offer or opportunity in front of you, and it looks like there's some victory and success a lot of you are experiencing, or there's the potential for in front of you, which you may be asked by universe to take advantage of and to move on. We have the Six of Wands, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. Wands is fire energy. This is, in the tarot, this is the energy of creativity. It's active, dynamic, action-oriented. It's all about change, movement, action, power. It's creative energy, building and manifesting energy. It's very forward-moving, dynamic, fluid energy. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, triumph, and success, usually after struggle or challenge. This isn't a fluffy success card. Speaking of small successes, this is a card that represents really being at a place where you're enjoying perhaps the recognition that you're getting. You're enjoying the result of your hard work and effort. This is victory and triumph and success and recognition, which comes as a result of the work you've put into something. Major work, major challenges. It could be a lot of work you've put into something specific, a project, a challenge of some kind. And you can translate this same energy into the relationship area of your life or spirituality of your life. As I say, the details and specifics are going to vary because there's so many of you watching and it's a general reading, but the energy is the same. Victory and triumph in a pretty significant way based on your efforts, which is, this man is riding back into town and he's enjoying his success. He's enjoying being recognized for it and receiving all the praise and applause. Some of you may be being recognized or receiving rewards sometime in the second half of November. I'm recording these in the second week of November. But it looks like around the middle of the month, maybe the third week, this is coming to pass. It could also represent a potential opportunity too, although I feel like this is something which is coming to a head or a culmination already. But for some of you, it could be an opportunity or something you're being called upon to kind of seize, which is going to represent victory, the potential for victory and success for you. And it could be that there's an offer or opportunity in front of you or being presented or has popped up because of the hard work you've done. Recognition for that. It could be a promotion or a raise as well. I keep feeling that it's more, although for some of you this may resonate in the relationship area of your life or spiritual area of your life or something else. What I'm feeling first and foremost and strongest is it's more in the material aspects of the world that we live in, and particularly because the Six of Wands is paired with the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth energy. That's the element which rules this suit, and this energy in the tarot, the suit of Pentacles, typically reflects in a material way, in a tangible, see, touch, feel way in our material world. Often, things like money, finances, property, real estate, job, career, projects, things that we can see and touch and feel, or tangible results of the efforts we put into these things or other areas of our lives as well. Knights are the bringers, the delivers of the tarot. They often, not always, but often represent offers or opportunities or coming into us or coming in or being presented to us, or that we're being asked to, perhaps act on one. They can also represent the speed at which a situation moves. Knights are usually known for representing fast-moving situations or opportunities because they're knights. They're known for kind of charging in. They can represent people who are somewhat spontaneous and impulsive as well. Pages are the youngest and least mature energies, and then they kind of grow and evolve and mature a bit into the knights, still kind of spontaneous and impulsive. So they can represent the speed at which a situation moves. The Knight of Pentacles, out of all four of the knights, would be moving the slowest because he's governed by Earth. And this is a more dependable, reliable, earth-based sort of energy. The Knight of Pentacles is going to see the job through from beginning to end by putting one foot in front of the other, by continuing his work, by paying attention to detail. It could be that this is part of what you're being asked to manifest, or part of what you have manifested, which is bringing an offer or opportunity in front of you, or just bringing this recognition, perhaps an achievement, an award, promotion, a bonus, or just moving into a new phase in your life, or just a lot of recognition, and fundamentally just being at a place where you are really enjoying where you're at, but it's based on the work that you've done, the attention to detail, your strength, your perseverance, the challenge, everything that you've been through, weathered, and put into this. And it looks like you're in a great place. I mean, your overall energy is that sun. I can't wait to hear the feedback on this. Good for you, Virgo. That earth energy, which is an inherent element of yourself anyway, because you're an earth sign primarily, or if you're watching it for your sun, moon, or rising, you know, your element is earth. So it has served you well. The natural inherent characteristic traits that are usually represented or symbolized by earth has served you well here. So the last week of November, at or towards the end of November 2017, time being somewhat fluid, of course, we have the Knight of Swords and the Three of Swords in reverse. So swords is air energy, and in the tarot, the suit of swords, this energy is about stuff that goes on up in our heads. It's a mental, cerebral, intellectual thought energy. It's about how we look at things, what we think about things, our belief systems, our perspectives, our outlooks, and how that affects the way that we communicate and relate to the world, to the people in the world. Mental, cerebral, intellectual energy. It's also about truth, illumination, clarity, wisdom, insight, education, higher learning. Again, that air, intellectual energy, information, news, messages. Here we have another Knight as well. You have two knights in your readings. One of them may be an actual person, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be you as well. This knight could represent an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, who's significant. It could be the person who's bringing news, information, messages. The Knight of Swords can represent receiving news, messages, information, or just insight and clarity, which is very clear. The Knight of Swords would bring information, news, or messages that was very clear, truthful, concise, and to the point. It's not colored by emotions at all. Sometimes the court cards of the suit of swords can come across as a little emotionally detached, or sometimes even harsh. They don't necessarily mean to be. They're just not, it's not water, so it's not emotional. It's swords. It's that mental, cerebral energy. So if they're going to deliver a message or news or information, it's going to be straight, short, to the point. Sometimes can be kind of challenging, particularly if what they're bringing is the truth or reality of a situation maybe you didn't want to look at before, but here it is. It's what it is. Sometimes it can represent an inconvenient truth, or a truth that may be kind of difficult to look at because it's the truth and nothing else. It's not you know, colored or softened by emotion at all. It's paired with the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is kind of interesting. In the upright position, this could represent emotional pain, heartache, heartbreak, a breakup card. Sometimes in breakups, it can represent breakups due to infidelity or cheating, or you know, having somebody put something else in front of their primary person or partner. Not always necessarily, but it can represent deep emotional disappointment. This can be in love and relationships. It can be in job, work, and career. I've seen this card come up in the upright position for, you know, losing your job, being fired, you know, being shut out of a group or blacklisted, you know, that sort of thing. It's showing up in the reverse here, which can mean an avoidance or a lessening or a healing of that. And I'm kind of getting that as well. For some of you, although it's a smaller portion, I feel this might be relationship in the relationship area of your life. And under relationship, it doesn't necessarily have to mean love and romance. It can mean another relationship of some other kind, but it was a significant relationship. Looks like there was a lot of pain around this relationship or situation. It could be even, I'm getting the failure of a job or a business, failure of a business or a project of some kind for some of you. Whatever it is, the success and victory and all of this beautiful, wonderful energy that you're experiencing now um, is part of what's, or this, and perhaps it's brought this offer or opportunity coming in or bonus or recognition. It's helping to help heal a past or recent hurt or heartbreak or deep disappointment or disillusionment in something. Some of you, it may be in the last week of November, towards the end of the month, you may be receiving news information too that puts something in perspective and in clarity in a way that you didn't see it before, that also helps heal some emotional pain or some pain or disappointment or disillusionment about something in the past or something recent as well, regardless of how this manifests in your life. Because again, general video, lots of you watching, different things for different people, but a smaller portion of you, it could be receiving news or information of some kind which helps prevent you getting into a situation or relationship or something which could lead to heartbreak. But that's just more a technical read. I'm not really feeling that. So for the rest of you, it's clarification, it's truth and reality that helps actually heal something or move you further away from a source of emotional pain or disappointment or disillusionment. And again, your overall energy is the sun. It's just an absolutely beautiful reading. It looks like the majority of you are in a really good place in your life, regardless of what sector of your life this is manifesting in. And it's because of the work that you've done, the challenge, what you've been through. Again, there may be offers or opportunities in front of you, whether you take them or not. It looks like it's as a result of the work that you've put into it. Recognition, kudos, perhaps bonuses. I feel like for a lot of you, this is in the material part of your world, but for others of you, it could be a little more, closer to home and in emotional relationships as well. It's a lovely reading, no matter how you look at it, Virgo. I'm very happy to bring it to you. I hope that you have enjoyed it and that it has been of some use to you. It pretty much wraps up your November 2017 mid-month reading. I hope that it's brought some insider feedback or validation and clarity to those of you who have watched it. Again, if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can go click on the About button on my YouTube channel's homepage. And you'll find more information there, and my contact information. You can email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com for more information and to schedule a personal private one-on-one reading with me, live and recorded. And I will get back with you within the same day of your emailing me with information. For quick answers to quick questions 24/7, you can also find me on the smartphone Instantgo app under Irish Gypsy, and my link to that is also under the About button, and all my contact information is also attached to the description of every video I post. So thank you again for watching, Virgo. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the December 2017 general readings, and until then, as always, Virgo, I wish each and every one of you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.